Well, hello there, and welcome to Enderal. This is actually, it's not really a standalone game so much as it is a gigantic mod that just came out in English. Because I think the English version was a touch delayed because it was natively released as a German mod, and this, of course, is built on, well, hello there, the Skyrim engine. Skyrim game, I guess you want to be more correct, because technically it's the, what is that, the Gamebryo engine? Anyway, this is a brand new mod. It just came out. Theoretically, do all my buttons work the way I expect? Maybe not. That one? I don't know. Honestly, it's been a while since I played Skyrim. This is a standalone mod. It is not meant to be part of the Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Oblivion, Daggerfall, Arena, not exactly in that order. Don't forget, what's the Red something? I can't remember all the games now. It's not part of that world. This is its own thing with its own story. And that's Daddy, and we gotta go talk to him.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it? Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it? No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows. Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Alrighty then. I guess whatever we're looking for we didn't find. So we'll go inside in just a minute. I want to wander around for just a moment because I don't know. It looks pretty good. I mean, granted, you know this engine, etc. But they have, I think they've used their own textures and various different things going on here. Maybe they've tweaked some of the lighting systems a little bit using various shaders and other things. Some of the stuff you can do with this game, I don't know, but looks pretty darn good thus far. But let's go ahead and run on inside and see this giant elk that the Creator apparently put in front of Dad's bow. I like that we didn't have a loading screen. I appreciate that. It's just open the door and walk right in. Ooh, look at that. We just leave our silverware lying around like that. That's good. That sounded a little funky, I'm going to be honest. That requires a key. That didn't sound right to me. What's up with that? Alright, I guess we need to go upstairs, huh? No? I don't understand. What did I miss? Oh, there's the elk. Why are you just whistling?
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we? What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us.
Oh.
You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
What in the heck is going on? This just got weird really quickly. Why are my choices all the exact same? Oh, this is weird.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Oh, this is just weird.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know,
He said us.
sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
What in the world is going on? Holy crap. That's what you call a nice day in summer?
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion. Clockwork, having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Apparently that was a dream, huh? Got it.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Interesting, huh?
None. You're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
There we go.
Fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Now we get to the point of the game where we get to set up our character. Wow, I have no idea what any of these things are. Blessed Business, Coalition, yep. So, apparently, whatever you are, you're going to be a half something or other. Half Coranian, half Kalinian, half Arizalian, half Eterna. So I guess this would be the closest to an elf. Sure, we can go ahead and do that. No. Guess we need to click through some things. Whatever, I'm good with default. That sounds fantastic. Default 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 sounds fantastic. Apparently I cannot change my name. I am known as me. Me. Me I will be. Aha, now I'll name me.
An Eterna, right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awanath, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
I don't know, where did you put that
What
key?
do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Fortier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right.
Cheery fellows.
He knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You
Oops.
go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Apparently we're just hiding behind some boxes here, huh?
They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go.
Alright. I guess it's time to go rock someone.
Someone's
Throw a hook to the face!
Oh, that's right. You can do power attacks and things in this game, huh?
Come on,
Oh, hello.
you can do it!
Oops. Yep. Sorry, get out of the way, buddy. Yes, I hit tab. Go away. Rick, I'm gonna punch your face in, Rick. Oh, or Seabold. I don't really care. Why are you both picking on me? Go fight someone else. I'm trying to get some stamina back. I thought I was supposed to take the old guy anyway. What's up with that? Yeah, these guys are not very friendly, and they like to swear a lot. I'm not really cool with that, guys. I need some health, man. Why don't I have a weapon or something on me? Alright. I guess Sirius took care of him. Sirius is serious business.
Oh man, that wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
I don't know. Tie him up and gag him.
Yes, Yes, of course, that makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
I guess we'll take that guy's clothes.
Can't ever be easy.
No. Oh, you're going to grab the wine. All right, you go ahead and grab the wine. That sounds like a good plan. You grab the wine and get drunk. Because, you know, why not? That sack is empty. Ooh, how about you? I don't really want flour. I don't know how much. Oh, interact with the rope. Here we go.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the?
Hello.
Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be.
This sounds
The way
bad.
It has been for eons. I am sorry.
Nice knowing you, Sirius.
Oh no, no!
I think.
What are you doing, please?
Oh,
Please
wait a minute.
don't leave. We just wanted to...
Leave me alone. Just get serious, you know. Or something. I don't know.
After we had left Ostin, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Ooh. Bye-bye, Sirius. This just got serious.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Wow.
is time to the dead, dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, team.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm evil.
And there was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Well, we seem to be alive. Maybe. Well, apparently we are not, because we are in the in-between world. I don't really know what that means, but... Wow, look at that. There is not much here. Alright, well... Meditate we shall. And then, Z. Bam! I guess our corpse washed ashore. That's convenient. Gotta find a way to the mainland now. Alright. Wow. Pretty banged up, too. I got my butt kicked in that hand-to-hand fight. It was like, I don't know, a little bit of UFC or something going on there. That was pretty bad. Ooh, I have a hero menu. That sounds exciting. I see a lot of numbers and things that look pretty crappy right now. Journal, that would make sense. J for journal. That's kind of standard Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, whatever sort of stuff. Can I don't know. I guess I cannot go underwater. Alright, well, should probably, do what it says. Although, I'm inclined to wander around for a little while just because this looks really nice. It's purty. It's purty! Although this is a pretty harsh world thus far. I am certainly discovering. I don't know, can we go this way? Is this the way to the mainland? Probably not, right? Ooh, maybe I'll find a way to instantly kill myself long before I'm supposed to. Ah, magic walls. I like magic walls. I really don't like magic walls. Alright, where am I supposed to go, huh? Vogeyenvier. Oh, sorry, this was supposed to be in English. Yeah, anyway. I don't know. Not that way, presumably, so... I guess I'll just follow this path instead of run around like a fool and jump into everything. Is this a path? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. It just kind of stopped, didn't it? Unless you can get behind... Maybe behind some of those things somewhere? I don't know. Can we climb up over here? Guess it's kind of a path. Oh, ooh, search the skeleton. Knife! Grab the knife! Alright, I want the knife. Health, ooh, alright. Torch... Health potions, a pickaxe. I'll take all that stuff. They'll sound like things that I might want. Can I go ahead and equip myself with a... Alright, whatever. We can use the pickaxe as a weapon. No? Are we not? There we go. Pickaxe it is. Although I'm kind of a little more inclined to like the knife. Let's go with the knife. Yeah, that works. Let's put the knife away. I don't want to cut myself. I'm running with a knife! Sort of. Now I'm running with a knife. Yeah, there we go. Don't run with knives. That's dangerous. Alright, we need to get out of here, so... Looking for a path to the mainland, and I might need to heal myself at this point. Although I do have magic. What does magic do? I've read a little bit about this mod, and I understand that things don't quite work the way you think they might. Worsens your arcane fever by 2%. Wow, so you use magic and you get sick. That is interesting. Since I'm assuming arcane fever is not a good thing. Generally, when it's called a fever, it's considered to be bad. The ruin, just like in the vision. That must have been the vision that didn't play very well for me and was all wonky and messed up. Oh, hello, you're a rat. Can I kill rats? Apparently not very easily and not very quickly. Oh, we can harvest some flowers. You have an empty You guys aren't carrying anything. Empty sack. Yes, I see that. I clicked on it anyway. I don't know why. Aha, chest. Cabbage. Not a big fan of cabbage, but I'll take it. Come back, Bone. Where are you going? The Bone's running away. Empty wine bottle, empty sack. All right, doesn't look like there's really anything else over here. Just keep on going. Oh, look at that. To the abandoned temple, huh? Is there anywhere to go over here, maybe? Barrels. Anything in the tent? Doesn't look like it. So someone was chilling here for a while, but based on the amount of blood, that was not from a rat. That's what I'm saying. Or what I'm guessing. That was not a rat. Fog sponge. Looks like they've definitely reused some of the existing models. I mean, obviously you're going to have to use some of them. You're not going to create a brand new everything, but that is a little confusing to me to see that called fog sponge. I mean, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's just, you know, sometimes you got to get used to some of this stuff. Collect Mudmore 1. I don't... Oh, Mudmoral. Mudmoral. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a Mudmoral, so I'm going to ignore it for the moment. But I do see a rune key. That sounds good. That sounds like something we might need. You know what I might do, too? Here, let's go ahead and bust this out. Where is our torch? We'll put that in the left hand so we can see what's going on. It is a little dark in here, so... I figure that might be a good idea. Block! And slash. Alright, good. Good deal. I like the sound of that. Ooh, interact with a statue. Oh, I guess the key fits right in. I'm missing something to activate the mechanism. Well, it sure looked like it activated something. Are you going... Oh, you're giving me a path up, aren't you? I can do this. I think. Can I jump up here just out of curiosity? Yes, I sure can. Alright, it's cool. It's a pretty crazy world. You don't know really what's going on. The old gods were really humans. All sorts of interesting things. In a way, it reminds me of ancient Egypt with pharaohs and that sort of thing, but not entirely. Obviously, it's a different thing. Let's go ahead and jump over to this one. Theoretically, we should be able to jump up here. Alright, there we go. Bye-bye, bats. Bye-bye. I feel like I should be sneaking around in here, but... you know, whatever. We'll just go tromping through, stomping and tromping and gromping and chomping. I don't even know. Whatever, it's all good. Looks pretty cool, though, I gotta say. They have done a good job. The Enderal devs, I'm gonna call them. Since I don't know how many people are on this team, but, good job thus far, folks. Liking it. I'm not as sold on some of those voices, but for the most part, it's all looking pretty good. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Do we go upstream? Do we go that way? Kind of inclined to go upstream. I see a pretty blue crystal. Or something, anyway. Wow, lots of them. What is this? This is trippy. Okay. Just reading that. Something about ambrosia. My arcane fever rose to 0%. Ah, crud. Alright, I must be around a highly magic area, then. My arcane fever keeps rising. That's probably not a good thing. Rounding. Sure, we'll take that. Ambrosia. Oh, there we go. Old robe. Scroll of boon. We might have to chug that ambrosia here shortly, because apparently my fever is just getting out of control. I got a raging fever. And the only thing that apparently works for it is ambrosia, not cowbell. So, no, don't go there. Items. Let's go ahead and wear, I don't know, I guess wear the old robe instead of the rattled clothes. I don't know what rattled means. I don't know. I don't know. Ambrosia. That drops it by 20%. I didn't see what is our fever at these days. I didn't see. Oh, hello, cat. You are... is it that one? 18%. All right, so here's what I'm going to do then. If that's the case, let's go ahead and... Let's do that one. We're going to drink a rancid potion, and then we're going to follow that up with some ambrosia. That's going to drop us back down to 0%, and theoretically that potion will get us all nice and healed up. That sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and turn left. Left it is. Lefty, lefty, lefty. Here we go. I just wanted to take a look at myself. What is the key? I don't remember. So that one, you just hold it? There we go. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, aren't I something? Look at me. All right, let's not do that anymore. That's weird. I think I just turned myself around. Yeah, I did. Left or right? I say left. I know we can't go left. I just want to take a look, though. Looks like that might be outside or something based on how bright that is. Just taking a guess. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. We're going to keep on charging our way through here and try not to die. I should probably take a look at those books and scrolls things, majiggers, too. Lightning, that does 7 points of shock damage and half as much of mana damage per second. Absorbs 1 point of mana from the target. All right, well, let's learn that. So what is the other thing I got? Heals you by 35 points of health. Interessant. All right. Very interesting. Oh, mini-map. That's not what I wanted. I wanted magic, just out of curiosity. So we have grounding rank 1. And we have meditation. I'm going to leave those guys right there. Although, you know... Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to put it on both. That's right. It's, it's Skyrim. I forget. Let's go back to... oops. I didn't mean to click on that, and it's too late. I already did. All right, well, we're going to heal up some more then. And get some more arcane fever. So don't die. Don't get hit. And we'll be just fine. Because then, theoretically, that way we won't need to heal. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Ooh, bow and arrow. I like me a bow. I like me an arrow. Inedible beer. Why am I taking inedible beer? I don't even like beer to begin with. Beer already is inedible. And yet I'm taking another one? Seems like it should be like undrinkable or something. Intolerable. Swill. I don't know. Take your pick. I think we're going to go deeper. Maybe? Maybe not. We're still creeping along here. What is the button in this one? Is it Q? So hold down Q. I don't remember what the... alright. Let's go ahead and favorite you. And yes, Q, I was right. Favorite you. And then do we need to put those on? And let's favorite that guy. Because I like me some bow stuff. I mean, generally speaking, I like a bow in the Elder Scrolls games. I tend to be pretty okay with it. The corpses and the light. They are gone. That is a large head. Okay. I don't know where the corpses or the light went. I see light in here. But you're right, I don't see any corpses. That is curious. Assuming there were supposed to be corpses in here to begin with. Because if there weren't, then you're just misleading me. Random, mysterious voice. Okay. We have gone deeper into the temple. This machine, why does it seem so familiar? Well, I don't know. I guess that's what we're going to find out now, isn't it? At least I would assume as much. But it's pretty interesting looking. Something a little Mass Effect-y about it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Or maybe Space Needle. Yeah, maybe it reminds me of the Space Needle. I don't know. Oh, what are you? You look like a big ice claw. Alrighty then. I don't know what an ice claw is, but that's what one looks like. It looks like a giant gumdrop. Alright, well, I guess we need to go down. Down, down, down! Diver down! Or something. So there might be a path down there. Alright, I'm not seeing much up here. I'm trying. I am trying, but alright, we're gonna do it. We're going down, even though I don't think we can get back up. I think once we're down here, we are down here. Okay, I'm not seeing much around here. I thought there was a little path on this side, though. Ah, yes, there is. This machine is all dorked up, isn't it? If that is indeed a machine. I mean, I don't see any real machinery. I just see a lot of broken stone. Maybe someone took all the gears and stuff. Scavengers, dwarves, I don't know, gnomes, something. Is there anything in you? Nothing. All right. This definitely has a pretty creepy sort of vibe going with it right now. Especially with the whole, you murdered us thing. And then, Sirius getting murdered, basically. And presumably us getting murdered? I don't really know. Corpse! Corpse, my friend. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and say that there's a reason that's there, so... Okay. Okay, then. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and say there's a reason for that. There may not be, but I'm saying there is. Where is the water falling from? Because if the water is falling over there, then I think the wheel is going in the wrong direction. I don't know, I'm confused. It must not be. Alright, I must not understand how water mills work, so, whatever. Anyway, let us climb up here and figure out if there's anything around here. Lots of this stuff. Ooh, interact with the gear. What did that do? I got that one turning. Can I turn with that one too? Ooh, now what did that do? We got both of them rolling. Oh, there's a valve over there. Boon. All right, we'll take Boon. Interact with valve. We don't need another pickaxe. We already have one. What happened? I'm stuck. All right. What did that do? Did that open something down here? I think it did. I don't think this was open before. I think that might be the way out. I guess we're not going to stay... Well, maybe we'll stay hidden. I don't know what we're supposed to sneak attack or stay hidden from. Oh, there you are. What is that? Looks like a big troll thing or something. Alright. If we move very slowly, theoretically we can get by, even though I'm holding this bright torch. It's like, hey, look at me. Hey, I'm right here. Hello. Maybe I should put the torch away. Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. That's a big looking thing over there. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's not very happy with me. And probably not me specifically, because I don't think I've done anything to it. Ooh, a blueprint for an iron warhammer. Apparently there are blueprints and crafting in this game. I'll take all that stuff. That sounds exciting. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and guess you're supposed to be killed, because we haven't really had any proper combat yet, so... I cannot zoom in, because that's a perk, if I remember correctly. Oh, you're a mud elemental. You're a mud-elemental. I'm going to call you a mud-elemental from now on. Oh. Other button. Run. Run, dummy. Oh, you're stuck. Good. You are stuck. You're not stuck anymore. Alright. That didn't work very well. I did, no damage. I'm going to leave him. Alright. I've earned experience points, but not enough to level up yet. Find a way out of the ravine. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration. Collect mana fungi to hasten regeneration of mana. What about catching fireflies? I've already done one of those. Or collected one of those. Oop, pumpkin. Alrighty then. Guess I'll put my bow away. Harvest me some more pumpkins. Oh, this is, I gotta say, I do like the look of this. I am a sucker for good old-fashioned fantasy, and, I am liking it. I'm liking it. I'm totally okay with this. I am good with it. It's good stuff. It's fine. I think we're good. Oh, man. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Ooh, mana fungi. Okay, what else we got over here? Looking for all this sort of good stuff. There aren't any more pumpkins. I know we're playing the collection game, apparently. I didn't realize I was going to be doing FedEx type stuff, but I guess it makes sense. You gotta do that sort of stuff in the beginning. A little bit of a tutorial type thingy-majigger. More mana fungi over there. All right, I'm missing pumpkins. Where would a pumpkin be? If you were a pumpkin, heals health instantly. It's a moon carrot. Alrighty then, the plant sap heals you. That's some good sap right there. Alright, I'm going to grab a mushroom because I can. I feel like I missed a pumpkin over here or something. I really do. And maybe I didn't. I just feel like I did because it sure seems like there were a couple of them around every tree over here. And yet, is there maybe one right there that I missed? No, apparently not. I don't know. Maybe I didn't miss any of them. There's Firefly. We got a pumpkin over here. So I'm really just looking for those big old leaves like that. Is there one right here? Aha, there's a pumpkin. I knew we missed one. I missed one. You didn't miss it. I missed it. Alrighty then. What was the other one we were supposed to be doing? Find a way out of the ravine. Pretty sure I could figure that one out. Alright, so we need to find a way out of the ravine. I'm guessing that crossing this way... No. Is that where... That's not... Wait a minute. No. Yes. So I probably shouldn't go that way. I should probably go this way. Alrighty. It's back to the dungeon stuff. Scrap metal of an ancient nation. Looks to me a lot like Dweemer metal. Alright. Let's see what we have going on here. I'm going to switch back to my knife and torch combination just because I do like being able to see. Flame Bite. We'll go ahead and take that. I probably should have messed with some spells on that elemental, but you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm good. I'll probably not miss anything from... Wow, there is a lot of stuff here. Where are my books? That one maybe? There we go. Learn Boon and learn Flame Bite. Sure, that sounds good. I can't imagine I'm going to miss something critical by not killing that mud elemental. Probably missed a bunch of experience to level, but, you know, that's okay. Yeah, you look like a big trap if you ask me. You are a corpse. Alrighty then. Oh, a human flesh and a human heart. This just gets weirder, doesn't it? I should probably pull my knife out just because at this point... Wow, what is that? 1 of 100 magical symbols collected. Ooh, old sword. And a corpse. Encyclopedia Arcana. We'll go ahead and take that, and apparently I am the flesh man, because I'm just going to collect all of it. Ancient crystal coin. Oh, I see some coins. We'll take all those. Hook up the money man. Hook up the money man. Alright, let us arm this sortie majigger. We're going to go ahead and do that. We'll put you in the favorites pile. So we can go that way. Where does that go? That goes to the Sun Coast. Alternatively, presumably we can avoid that trap and go over here and find something to be killed by. I think. Cave troll. Well, that's good. I know cave trolls. And I'm going to run from him. Alright, come over here. Presumably there's a big trap that you can trigger. Oh, ow. You leveled up. You receive 5 alerting points, 3 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Choose an attribute which you want to raise. Health, mana, or stamina. We'll go health. Health sounds like a good way to start. Troll fat. Ah, there's still troll fat. You should always have troll fat in every game you have. Open up your hero menu to inform yourself about your current abilities. They're not very good. So the way the game works, too, I should probably have mentioned this earlier, but if you want to raise these skills, you raise them the old-fashioned way by basically spending points and things. You don't raise them by using them. It's not the Elder Scrolls system. It's, Oh, hello. Apparently I'm injuring myself with landing on things. It's a much more traditional system in that regard. Old vagrant dress. Backpack. Alright. Old vagrant gloves. I like the sound of some vagrant stuff. I'm all about the vagrant gear. Actually, if it were all about vagrant story, I'd be there. I would be there. I really wish Square would remake that game for the current generation. That would be awesome. I'd be all over that. Old iron arrows, we will absolutely take some more of those guys. Why not? I think we can go ahead and get out of here, but first let us go back to that one. So, armor's the same, but we can maybe wear some gloves at this point. Sure, we'll go with the vagrant stuff. That's a nice look. Can't even speak. It's a nice look. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, out we go. Guess we still haven't made it out of the ravine just yet. Gotta be close, right? Oh, hello. Are you unfriendly? You're probably unfriendly. That'd be my guess. You look very unfriendly. Corpse of a climber. Brittle longbow. We already have one of those. We'll take that stuff. Old iron arrows. We already have a pickaxe. We don't have any shoes, and we will take that. I don't know, maybe we should take... No, I'm going to say the stuff we have is good. So we're going to go ahead and put the shoes on. They don't give us any armor, but at least we won't be running around all barefoot anymore. Spell tome. Absorption. Absorb 3 points of health from the target. Alright, can we sneak up on this wolf? Since I'm assuming, because it's howling at the moon, that it's a wolf. Very slowly sneaking up. Nope. Coastal deer stalker, that's what you are. Stop crouching, because I want you to do that. Ah, good old Elder Scrolls kills are still in action. Good to know. We'll take some meat. I should probably use a spell to absorb some health, but then that will end up raising my arcane fever, so we got to be careful about that a little bit, I think. Or we could eat some pumpkins, if I remember right. Is that correct? Can we eat a pumpkin? What would that do? Restore 4 points of health for 7 seconds out of combat. Okay, so theoretically we should be able to get 28 health out of that. That's good. It's a good start. We have 99 or so, so it's not like we don't have any, but yeah, that'll work. I'm good with that. Yeah, hard fights require tactics. Press M2 while blocking to execute a bashing attack. Oh, yeah. Blocking with my, my handy-dandy, ever-so-awesome torch. I hear more wolfy action. They are down there. There are 2 of them. At least. 3. I see 3 of them. Let's go this way. I am spotted, so it's probably not much point in not looking where I'm going at this point. Oh, a shovel with a big X. A suspicious soil mound. You require a shovel to dig here. Well, there just happens to be a shovel right there. Okay, what are you going to do? What you gonna do? Apparently I'm going to ignore the wolves. That's what I'm going to do. Apprentice book, light magic. Okay. Bone meal, we'll take that. Some Enderalian penny coins. Health potion. Ooh, a soul gem. And I guess we'll take a skull. I don't know why I'm collecting all the junk. I want to believe that it'll have some purpose. It actually left me in third-person mode. That was kind of strange. I didn't put myself in that. It did. Just so you know. Because I cannot fight for the life of me in third person. I need first person. I like first person. I mean, if we're playing Rune, going old school, play a little Rune, then, yeah, we could do some third person. But, oh, what do we have? Oh, what in the heck is that? Oh, mud crabs. I mean, river crabs. Sorry. My Elder Scrolls is leaking. Is there another one? Yeah, I thought there was. Look at you. You're all hiding in the rocks and stuff. Aren't you all crafty little crabby devil? Take that. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Yeah, run away, buddy. Can I get some crab meat? No. Apparently I cannot get some crab meat. Ooh, crusty bread. Kaneki bread. Ooh, a hauberk. We'll take that. Empty wine bottle. We're actually getting a little bit of armor and stuff now. We got a proper sword. Take the saw, since apparently we might have use for some of these random things. Chain boots. Chain boots! I'm all about the boots. The boots, the boots, the boots. Can we rest here? You have to search for a bed to rest. Is there not? I thought it said I could rest here. I don't see a bed, though, so apparently we cannot rest here. We can sit here. We could sit in the chair, but this pile of hay does not count as a bed, apparently. All right, let's go back to our armory stuff. Chain boots and a hauberk. All right, look at that. Oh, yeah. We're looking fantastic now. I'm liking this. We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh, there's another guy over here. Killing stuff to get experience. That is one of the ways, of course, you're going to level up. So it does kind of make sense to spend a little while attacking things. I don't know what you are. Are these things harvestable? Apparently not. I want to go ahead and eat another pumpkin. I think that might be a good idea. Well, you know what? Let's mess with some magic a little bit, maybe. Can I do... Ooh, what do we want to do? Let's do some life absorption. So, I'll bust out my life absorption hand. Alright, there was a wolf nearby. Oh, there you are. What happens if I do this? Is it going to bolt toward the wolf? Oh, alrighty then. Maybe that needs to be really close. Oh, hi. What's killing me now? Oh, you are. Aha! Take that, sir. Take that. Take that, good sir. Sir Crab. Oh, look at that. Bah! Drain. Blah. Okay, good. I am not overly impressed with that spell. We probably need to upgrade it a little bit, I'm just saying. Flame Bite. That sounds like that might be a good one. Nope, I didn't actually mean to click it on that one. Back to this guy. Arcane, no? Alright, well... Here, let's go back to magic. We're going to put Flame Bite on that hand, and then I can go ahead and put my old sword on that hand. And who needs a shield? Or a torch, for that matter. Oh, you're like a flamethrower. Alright. Come here, Wolfie! Bad dog! Apparently, the dog can be on fire in the water. That's awesome. Burn, sinners! Oh, crap. I might have angered the wrong set of wolves. Oh, you're gonna burn to death. You're gonna burn to death, too. Alright. Smash! Smash them and burn them to pieces. Yes, my mana's low. But so is the dog's life. Or wolf life, whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and bust the old torch out, because I have just totally coasted through all of my ammo, my mana in just, like, seconds. That was pretty awesome. Cannot get anything from those guys. Am I close to getting a level? When I get a level, do I don't know, do I reset everything? Do I go back to full health, etc.? I am not really that close to a level, so let us go ahead and eat a pumpkin and eat a mana fungus. Oh, look at that. My mana is just racing back up, and apparently it's going to do that for a while. Oh! Moon carrot! Moon carrot. I like me a moon carrot. Not as good as regular carrot, I admit, but they're pretty darn tasty. Little more colorful than standard carrots. I mean, you know, typically seems like carrots are just orange. They're not all orange. They shouldn't all be orange, but typically that seems the way carrots go. So moon carrots, a little brighter colors, a little more exciting, a little more interesting. It's getting late. What time is it? I can't even wait without a bed, so I don't know what time it is. I guess I could pull that up. 9:21 p.m. Oh, chest. And it's empty. Good. Good. I wouldn't want to get any loot or anything. That would be inconvenient. Are you, No, you're rocks. I was thinking maybe it might be some mana fungus. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Let me put my sword away so you don't think I'm angry and mad at you.
Would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir? Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go.
Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should.
Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
What about my eyes? Oh man, there are going to be so many questions and so many things to talk about. It's, wow. I'm just kind of at a loss, but we are running out of time because we have gone way too long. So this is just a look at Enderal. Like I said, this is a brand new mod. Just came out for Skyrim, and I think it's worth checking out. I've enjoyed what I've played thus far, even if we're only doing the tutorial stuff. I gotta say, it's got a pretty intriguing world. So, gonna leave right there, though. I'll catch you on another one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.